Wednesday, people talking sports.
Sam.
Anthony.
Buddy.
We got Gene laughing in the back. Gene is helping. Gene, thank you, Gene.
There it is, man.
This guy walks into the office and says, hey, I'm Gene. Every show I've been on has been canceled. I'm cursed. Nice to meet you. And we're like, yeah, I guess it's nice.
Gene says it with such a smile on his face. It's like, oh, cool, so I won't be able to pay rent in 2 months. He's like, I guess not, pal.
I'm in the union, I'm okay.
I mean, this is also, already this morning, I'm bleeding. I got cut on the way in here.
Yeah, what happened?
This is not a prop. I didn't even have time to wash it. I got clipped by a car on the way. I'm playing injured today.
Oh my God, yeah, man, you're like Jordan.
I'm the Willis Reed of people talking sports.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear about Kyrie Irving?
Oh, yeah, I heard this, yeah.
This is crazy, man. David Robinson says he should come to the Spurs and he will reach his potential. I love this story. This is like when two hot people are into each other.
Sure, yeah.
Because they're both great.
Right.
But you know it's not going to work out.
Right.
It's kind of like the movie Titanic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, LeBron is Billy Zane. Cleveland is the sinking ship. And Golden State is the iceberg.
That's good, man.
Stavi, baby.
Have we started?
Yes, we started.
Oh, man, I'm really sorry, boss.
Stop. Everything all right, man? You couldn't get it through security?
Yeah, my name's not on the list yet. They don't know that I'm hired.
I mean, this is going to be a big show.
Yeah, dude, this is awesome.
Nigel Sylvester's here.
Totally.
BMX legend.
Absolutely.
Doesn't wear a helmet. I relate to him because I also have never worn protection. We're joined by BMX rider Nigel Sylvester. Thanks for joining us, man.
Thanks for having me.
This is kind of exciting because I was watching your YouTube videos and I don't want to sound like a Jewish mother, but no helmet ever. It looks very dangerous.
I mean, you know, we practice.
But you practice with no helmet, right?
Yeah.
How did that? When I see that, I'm just like, what? I was watching the videos. You're spinning the handles around. There's no brakes on the bike.
No brakes on the bike.
This sounds like a death wish.
Nah, it's not, dude. It's just a lifestyle thing.
So the one where you're driving through the store and Victor Cruz is in one of them.
Yeah.
How does that happen? Where you just link up with Victor Cruz?
Victor Cruz is the homie, you know, and just being downtown New York City, run to a lot of people. And I asked him to be in a video, and he said no problem, and we filmed the scene, and he was a good sport about it. So, shout out to Victor Cruz.
So you're traveling, you're in like India doing this?
I'm all over the place, man. Like so far we did, I travel just in general for what I do and go on different like bike riding trips throughout the world. But with the Ghost series in particular, we've done New York, we've done LA, Tokyo, and we just completed Dubai.
Which is the coolest city?
I mean, New York City is the best city in the world, hands down.
I agree.
Of course. But
MSG viewers agree. We only play in New York.
Exactly.
So. And Connecticut and Jersey, so.
But each city has something that I love about it, man. I have a certain connection to LA and to Tokyo, and we spent 3 weeks in Dubai, and that's my second time in Dubai, and like I learned the city so much, and like made some amazing friends and some incredible bonds, and you know I can't say which city's better than the next. They all kind of rank just after New York. New York just stands on
That's
top.
how I feel with every city too.
Of course.
Reno, way below New York.
Reno.
This type of pursuit is so amazing to me that you just decide I'm going to be a bike rider. You're just obsessively riding bikes as a kid. Is that how it begins?
Yeah, man. Like growing up in Queens, New York, the bicycle was always there. It was the first mode of transportation. It was a tool to express myself and have fun with my friends. We'd go ride around the neighborhood. And it quickly became an obsession, and I wanted to like be the best I can possibly be at it, and that's what we did. Every day we practiced, and I pushed myself and challenged myself, and I'm at this point now where I'm able to like just freely create like with my bicycle in different mediums as well. You know, whether it's like creating a video or creating a photo or creating an art piece, it's a blessing. If I'm gonna put something out there, I'm gonna put my all into something. Like I have to love it. And I just fell in love with creating content. I wanted to tell stories.
It's an artistic thing for you.
That's what I did.
Which is cool that you've mixed kind of an athletic activity, a sport, and then also like a form of expression.
Of course, it's like storytelling, man. And it's like this point where like sport and art and culture meets for me. You know, I'm able to like express from that and like share my story with the world through videos and photos and different content.
So it's kind. I mean, the internet for you is kind of. It's been a big taking off point, kind of.
Of course, it's been everything.
Yeah.
I've been able to connect with people all around the world.
I saw you came in with the Instagram story running.
Of course, we want to let people know that we're here. I tagged you.
You tagged me, thank you. I'm looking forward to that Instagram boost.
Hopefully you get something, man.
Yeah, so I mean, how does this start? You make a video, do you just find a friend or do you put the word out? You're like, yeah, I want to make a video, and because the camera work is awesome. I'm guessing there's a camera on the actual bike.
No, so like the camera's on me.
It's on you, okay.
Yeah, so I'm filming the entire thing.
Yeah.
And then,
but someone else was filming too, or it was just you?
No, it's just me the entire time.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so like all the Go videos, the camera's on me the entire time. And usually it's just like my director Harrison Boyce and I, we're like out in the field. And
So what does that mean, a director though, if the camera's on you the whole time? He's just like bike really quickly, and you're like, yeah, I can do that.
Pretty much. He's like, yo, do this, and this, and I'm like, got you. And I just go and execute and come back. It's kind of like he's the coach and I'm like the quarterback.
Yeah, except you're
know?
like Peyton Manning. You're doing all the work. He's not really the coach, right?
I mean, he's still like it's a team effort though.
When you say team effort, also, there's a part of one of the videos where it's just a bunch of bikers going through traffic.
Oh, yeah.
It terrified me.
That's a great scene.
It's an amazing scene.
It's a great scene.
That could have been like a gang in the Warriors, you know?
It could have been,
It was
bro.
pretty cool.
But like those are all like local New York kids who like ride BMX. Who those are my
They
friends.
were amazing. They're just like pulling back.
Oh, they're awesome. They're awesome.
Yeah.
And like that scene was super cool because I was a bit skeptical to shoot it, but they were all down, so I was like, okay, let's do it. But the thing about it, like that's what we do naturally all the time anyway. So it's not like something that's foreign to us. Like we'll do that without a camera on us.
Do people in cars ever get pissed off?
Of course.
I just got scraped by a car right here as I'm coming. 'Cause
How'd you do that?
I'm reckless like you on a bike, except with walking. I just like walk.
You like speed walk and like
I
power
speed
through,
walk
like,
and I
New York
cut
City?
it through, and I'm less skilled at that than you are with an amazing bike.
Like with like headphones on or like no headphones on?
I had headphones on.
Okay, so you can't hear anything. You're just in your zone, speed walking.
I was listening to the Hamilton soundtrack.
Of course.
Yeah, I was
course.
locked in.
Of course.
Yeah,
As you should be.
I should be. It was
Yeah.
good. So you're such a cool Instagram account. Like
Thank
right
you.
here, is that a falcon?
It's a falcon. Dubai national bird. And that's on a rooftop.
A rooftop. You're much more worldly than I am.
You know, we get around a little bit.
Okay, that is you on a.
That's me
On a
going
bench.
over the bench. That's in East New York, Brooklyn.
That is impressive.
So from Dubai, from like rooftops in Dubai to East New York.
All right, let's go to one of my Instagram pictures.
Oh, look at you.
That's me and Anthony at Chocolate World. We had a fun little gig out there.
Oh man.
So you're a New York guy. Are you into the New York teams?
Of course, man. I'm a New Yorker. I'm rooting for all the teams.
But which is the team you're most into?
It got to be tossed between the Giants and the Jets, man. Honestly,
Giants and the
dude.
Jets. Wow,
Yeah,
same
man.
sport.
Yeah, man.
You're a
for
football
sure.
guy.
Yeah, I like football. I mean, like I grew up playing like football, like in like Queens, New York. As far as like we play manhole to manhole, 2-hand touch, like 3-second hold. Like
Yeah.
I used to love those moments, dude, man. I was always like the little kid on the block, so I get picked last.
Were you a good athlete?
Yeah, I was a pretty good athlete. I'm fast. I was quick.
Yankees or Mets?
Mets and McQueen's kid. This year was a really cool year for me. I got to throw out the first pitch at the Mets game.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It was
What is that
incredible.
feeling like?
It was incredible, man. Like riding my bicycle like as a kid around like Flushing Park over there, man, and then being able to like throw the first pitch out and have my bike on the field, like just insane, man.
How did you throw a strike?
Of course.
We're back on People Talking Sports. First off, he's sponsored by Nike and New Era.
Yeah.
We are trying to get Dunkin' Donuts, still nothing. But Nigel Sylvester is here. Anthony DeVito, he's not homeless. That's all the card says. And he's got a great special father figure out, which is what I try to be for Anthony. Roy Wood Jr. We got a hot panel, man.
Yeah, man, I'm happy to be here, man. Appreciate
You
it.
look. I like the Rangers jacket.
I know nothing about hockey. Don't ask me about hockey. You know, this is like when black people, like when we see white people wearing a rapper's t-shirt, I'm like, you ain't even got his albums. You ain't a real fan. You're just wearing it because they sold it in the mall. And that's what I did. I said, this look nice. I want to put this on.
It looks good. Huh?
Mark Messier, is he still playing?
No. It's been a while.
Okay, just checking.
Good name to throw
What about
out.
that
Roy.
Gretzky guy? How did he do last year? Is he okay?
Tough year for him last year.
So I got to ask you, because we were just talking about the first pitch, which you threw out at Citi Field. You threw it out at Wrigley yesterday.
Oh, God, dude.
Can we see this?
This is Monday night Cubs Reds, and this was not my greatest moment in life ever. Like, here's the thing. Here's what they don't tell you about the first pitch. They don't tell you that you can't warm up. They give you no practice throws. They just bring you out there. Look, they just went all the way to the backdrop.
Wow.
The Carl Edwards doesn't even back a brother up, like, give me a clap, like, it's okay. He goes, like an angry father who's tired of his son failing over and over again.
Did it hurt? Because you're a
That's
Cubs
my
fan.
childhood team, man. Yes, it hurts. To have a picture from my childhood team show disapproval for something I trained for my whole life.
It's a slow news week, but we got some good stories with Odell Beckham. Look at this catch. That's ridiculous.
Not fair, dude.
Yeah.
I don't remember that he yelled at a goalpost after that catch.
Odell Beckham is the and one mixtape of wide receivers.
For real, right?
Like, anytime he makes a catch, I just hear the black dude from the and one mix. Oh, Odell! ODB! Oh, baby, catch that ball!
Oh my God.
Just watch his highlights on mute, and you'll just hear and one.
You're a Dolphins guy.
Yeah, that's not. I was gonna like wear my Jay Cutler jersey.
Did you get one already?
I ordered it. I didn't think the league would approve it, but they approved a Dolphin custom Smokin' Jay NFL jersey. I put Smokin' Jay on the back. It's approved, and I want to wear it in public so that I can like just get like money from people because they feel sorry for me. Because like the Dolphins this year, we already lost. We lost our rookie linebacker, and now Tannehill's gone. I just it's like I honestly feel like the AFC East, the way New England has dominated the AFC East, it shouldn't even be called the AFC East anymore. It should just be called Brady's Boys. Like I just think it's AFC West, AFC North. Brady's Boys in the South.
And then the Jaguars at the bottom. Malik Monk aiming to prove the Knicks wrong. He has got a chip on his shoulder that we didn't pick him. He says the family was ready. Everyone wanted to be in New York. So it sucks that he wanted to be here. We passed on him. We got Ntilikina, who has definitely got a higher ceiling. I think Malik Monk's going to be good. Malik Monk is like the wife in a Woody Allen movie, and Ntilikina is like the exotic mistress.
Right.
Much more exciting, but Malik Monk seems like more of the sure thing. He's a pure shooter. I don't know. What do you guys think about this?
Well, Monk, the Knicks don't need another scorer. They already got Melo. So Monk he doesn't really fit into the equation for me. It's like Batman Harvey Dent. You know what I mean? Like where it's like Monk is the hero Gotham wants, but Ntilikina is the one they need.
All right, I'll take it.
You need something to be mad at. That's why I feel like sometimes players who come from a single-parent home, they just ball out because they angry.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Every now and then, look, listen, I don't have the statistics to prove two-parent home versus single-parent home, but I bet you it's neck and neck. That's all I'm saying.
Kenneth Faried, lesbian parents, best motor in
Do
the
you
NBA.
think I'd be a good comedian if my daddy was nice to me? No.
Yeah.
How much do you think I could bench press?
That's a good question.
Around 75 maybe.
75 pounds? That's about right.
I'm gonna give you about 200.
200 pounds?
130 pounds.
90 pounds. 90 pounds? That's pretty close.
75.
That's hurtful, ma'am. That's very hurtful. We should have a bench press contest.
Yeah, I think you'd win actually. Mine probably not even lift 10 pounds.
I think you could bench press at least 10 pounds.
At the very least 10. What's the max?
The max is 10 and a half.
150.
150? That's really sweet of you. That's how much I weigh.
200 pounds.
200 pounds? God bless you. That's a wrap. Let's get out of here.
I love that every old New Yorker just turns into Don Rickles. Like, they all have that switch. That's Joe List, my man in the street. This next...
Oh, my God, that was awesome.
That's great, man.
Is he here right now?
No, he's not here.
Man.
He's not here. We sent him out in the street. He's not allowed in the studio. But Cristiano Ronaldo, this is awesome. I love that he did this. This guy is like, he gets a yellow card for taking his shirt off, and that kind of annoyed me because he has the opposite body of me. He's hairless and he's shredded, and then he gets another yellow card. He gets thrown out. He pushes the ref, and he gets a 5-game suspension.
I think Ronaldo had to do that, man. The dude has a pretty boy image. Everybody respects him. He's a respected footballer. But, you know, it's always good to do a little mash the ref every now and then. It makes me respect, because what I want to feel when I watch a player, I want to feel like you are crazy, even if you don't act crazy all the time. He didn't have to go full Rasheed Wallace and lead the league in red cards, but push the ref every now and then, man.
Yeah.
What's wrong with a little headbutt action?
Yeah.
Have you ever met like any of the big footballers?
No, I haven't. But that push, I don't think it was even like a real push. He kind of just like shoved him a little bit. It wasn't even like a real deal
but
push.
it's soccer. All they do is flop when you do it.
Like,
So,
it wasn't even as
where do you think
serious.
the ref got it from? Oh my
He was
God.
waiting for that moment, right?
Yeah.
He was waiting for that.
I love it. I think it's great. He took his shirt off. He pushed a stranger. This is what soccer needs to do to become more popular in America.
Be violent.
Behave like Americans on spring break. Absolutely.
Dennis Rodman came out recently and said that when he played for the Spurs, during that, he's a part of David Robinson's MVP season. It was an interesting years before they had Duncan. He said that Greg Popovich hated him, which it does make sense that Popovich and Kim Jong-un would not have the same taste in people, I guess. But I mean, Rodman was such a great. By the way, in the interview, Rodman's like, I gave him 19 boards. We won 68 games, and it was like 16 boards, and they won 62 games. So we didn't have the math right. But those are still insane. He didn't even have to make up numbers. Those are still insane numbers. Yeah.
Rodman seems like the person that would show up for the team flight with his own plane.
Right.
Like, you get on the plane? No, coach, I got my own plane next to the plane. Like, so I could understand why Popovich wouldn't have liked him in spite of the fact that he could produce. Popovich finds producers who buy into the system, and Rodman, even if he does buy into the system, he's still going to do something crazy or say something crazy. So it makes sense.
You're totally right. I mean, like, they don't have those types of guys. Like, Manu Ginobili is like the character. He's like the weird guy on their team.
Right.
And he doesn't do anything weird.
Tim Duncan would shave, and it would be a story for 3 weeks. Did you see? Duncan just shaved his beard. What's going on? Does he have control of the players? So, they're a very even-keeled team.
The best rebounder probably ever, right? There's no one who's going to touch those numbers in the modern NBA.
In his first book, and I still don't know what this means, but in his first autobiography,
he has more than one autobiography?
Yeah. He has written like 2 or 3.
Really?
Yeah.
In his first one, he talked about being able to know the trajectory of the ball simply on how it left somebody's hand, how it rolled off the fingertips, and he knew where to go before the ball was even halfway to the rim. And I literally was like, I read that in the book. I was like, all right, that's how I'm gonna learn. I was like, wrong. You can't.
Wasn't for you?
It's just something that's just coded, and you're born with that matrix code. You just see it, and that's why he's.
That's insane.
You rarely hear a player talk about their own greatness, but that was like a cool little window into his philosophy on playing the game. He's just like, I see how you shoot, and I know where the rim is in relation, and it's just geometry.
This has been a great panel. Thank you so much, guys. We got Liz Gonzalez and another thing coming up next. And we're back on People Talking Sports. Nigel Sylvester, thank you so much. He had to leave, so we replaced him with his body double, the exotic snobby baby.
Identical.
And we go to Liz Gonzalez with another thing.
Yeah. So, Roy, I wasn't here for the panel, so I have to ask you. You're a Dolphins fan, right?
Indeed.
Did you see the guy that proposed to his girlfriend at the preseason game? That's like completely below.
Dope. But you know what? In his defense, he's a Dolphins fan. This is probably the most happiness he will get at a Dolphins game this year.
Gucci proposed to his fiance at a Hawks game.
But he's like the king of Atlanta. Gucci Mane, like everybody in Atlanta loves Gucci. So it's like, Yeah, we'll accept that proposal.
Yeah.
Plus, Gucci doesn't look like the marriage type of man.
She probably was just excited to get a proposal of any kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like when like a rapper like Gucci Mane proposed, I don't even feel like it was like in love and I just feel like he was like, let's do this, shawty. We're gonna do this, shawty. She was like, oh my God, Gucci. That was a good one. But generally, I hate in-game proposals. That's a conversation for another day.
Perfect transition into today's another thing.
What a pro.
Yeah. So Giancarlo Stanton hit his 44th home run last night, and that makes him on pace to break Roger Maris's 61 home run record. That's 23 home runs in 35 games, something that's only ever been accomplished by two men, Sammy Sosa and then, of course, Barry Bonds. So the question here is, do we consider the 61 the actual home run record? Because I don't. To me, Barry Bonds, big asterisk aside, 73 home runs, that's the record.
I miss Barry Bonds. It was such a fun season. I know he cheated, but like every time he got to the plate, you were like, "There's going to be a dude in a kayak chasing the ball." It was just fun.
Barry Bonds was like you know when somebody's all of a sudden they get a boob job and they act like they didn't get a boob job. Like, that's when he was like on steroids. You're like, what? You stole bases, and all of a sudden like you look like a beast, don't you?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going back and forth on it. I feel like you're right, Liz. It's 73 is the number. I don't like it, but it's the number. Especially when you look at the fact that sooner or later, Bonds and Vampire Sammy Sosa are both going to get in the Hall of Fame because they're getting the higher and higher. They're getting more and more votes. The percentage of votes or whatever goes up every year. So eventually, they're going to be in the Hall. And if they're good enough to be in the Hall, then you have to respect the 73. I think it's disrespectful. I think it's wrong, but Teflon Don, you can't pin it on her. So you have to respect the 73. You should have had better drug testing. If I had the money, I would like buy property in Cooperstown and build a steroid hall of fame.
Yeah.
Right up the street from Cooperstown, and I would honor Bonds, and I'd let Pete Rose in. I'd name it to be the Pete Rose steroid and cheating Hall of Fame.
Gambling and
so funny. It's the same building, just a little bigger.
Let's just go all the way. Get rid of the wooden bats. Give them metal bats. Let's just have a game.
Every sport has had an asterisk in every record. Wilt Chamberlain's 100 points has an asterisk. I mean, he was scoring that on 6'6" white centers.
Right.
That's Kobe's 81 is more impressive to me than Chamberlain's 100.
That's also the Babe Ruth argument is, you know, he has this huge legacy behind it, but he was also playing at a time when the league was segregated. So he wasn't necessarily playing against the best players. Do you discredit him because he wasn't surrounded by greatness?
Well, he was also hungover and had heartburn every game. You know what I mean? Like, it's tough.
Spaghetti will do that to you day in
As a
day out.
fat guy swinging a bat when you just had like 14 wings, that's a tough, you know? Like, I can't do it. I can't play wiffle ball after a night of drinking.
It's also the thing, too, where he knows if he gets a hit, he has to run. So it's almost like he like doesn't even want to, probably. He's like,
If I hit it that far, I can just jog. Cool.
Well, I don't know what our take on that story per se, but this has been another great episode of People Talking Sports. Thank you to Nigel Sylvester, to Roywood Jr. Check out his special father figure and on iTunes.
Yeah, wherever you steal media.
And on The Daily Show all the time. Liz Gonzalez, Anthony DeVito, the exotic Stavi baby. People Talking Sports. Keep watching.